あとは意識の問題だと思うよ。めぐみ、本気の出し方知らないでしょ。
It can be hard living with the weight of the world on your shoulders when everyone is looking to you for answers, for decisions to save the day. That's the weight of expectations.
Technique reversal.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, after Satoru Gojo was sealed, the weight didn't disappear. It transferred to Yuji, Itadori, and Yuta Okkotsu. Suddenly, they were no longer just students. They were next up. This is Blessed Visions, and today we're talking about how to overcome the burden of expectations. In the last video, we talked about how Satoru Gojo and legacy. Now we're looking at the other side of that story. What happens to the people who are left behind? Yuji and Yuta were Gojo's prized students, the ones he passed the mantle to after he was sealed. And thus they had the huge job to carry in regard to defeating Kenjaku and winning the Culling Games. They were next up. If you're watching this, there's probably a version of this in your life. Maybe an older sibling found success and everyone's watching what you'll become next. Or perhaps you're the younger one, expected to change everything in a miserable situation. Or maybe in a friendship group, you're the most talented and everyone's looking at you to make it out the hood. Expectation is everywhere. From family, friends, teachers, mentors, and if we're honest, it can be crushing. But learning how to handle it is the difference between a heavy life and a free one.
よかったな。
Expectation can feel suffocating. It's heavy, like gravity pulling you down. But here's the shift. Stop fighting it and learn to understand it. Because expectation is rarely random. And I'm not talking about toxic pressure that needs discernment. I'm talking about expectation rooted in belief. For expectation is evidence that someone trusts in you, that they believe in you, that they see something in you you might not fully see yourself. Don't treat it as a force pushing you down. Treat it as a force pushing you forward and up. When you stop resisting gravity, you stop being crushed by it. And that's when you become weightless and free. Yuji and Yuta didn't freeze when Gojo was sealed, collapse under the pressure. They moved forward. They chose to keep going, to stop Genjaku and to save Gojo. They didn't let expectation paralyze them. Instead, they let it give them direction, momentum, and most importantly, purpose. Expectation can either drain you or fuel you. It all depends on how you carry it. Think of it like energy. Handled wrong, it overwhelms you. It turns into pressure, the fear of failure, and the fear of letting people down. However, handled right, it becomes momentum. It keeps you moving when motivation runs out, when doubt shows up, when the path forward isn't so clear. Because expectation at its core isn't a demand, it's belief. Ask yourself this: if no one believed in you, would you even believe in yourself? Most of us don't realize it, but someone else's belief is often what carries us before we're strong enough to carry ourselves. So sometimes expectation isn't a burden, it's proof that someone thinks you're capable of more than you currently see in yourself. Being next up is heavy, but it's also an invitation not to be perfect, not to have all the answers, but to grow into the person others already believe you can be. Thank you for watching. If this connected with you, like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. And be honest, what expectations are you carrying right now? And how will you choose to carry them? Thank you again. I'll catch you next one. Until then, stay blessed.